Why exactly did Namai stand the test of time? This remarkable group, noted in 1727, showcased a community bond that lasted for hundreds of years. Located in what is now modern-day Iran, Namai was not just a mere settlement. It thrived on deep-rooted traditions and strong social ties among its members. The people of this community practiced mutual support, working together in agriculture and craftsmanship, which fostered a sense of belonging and unity. Their shared values and practices helped them navigate challenges and conflicts, reinforcing their collective identity. Over the years, they celebrated various festivals and rituals, strengthening their camaraderie. This historical resilience demonstrates how communities can endure by embracing cooperation and solidarity. The story of Namai inspires us to reflect on the importance of unity in our own lives today. How can we apply these lessons to strengthen our communities? This might surprise you. You might be surprised by Texas's toe-focused beauty contest. In the 1930s, the small town of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unconventional beauty contest, which exclusively celebrated women's feet. During this quirky event, contestants showcased their meticulously groomed toes while keeping their faces hidden, shifting the focus from traditional beauty standards. Judges examined the feet with precision, considering aspects like shape, grooming, and elegance, making their evaluations based on what often goes unnoticed. This fascinating contest not only drew the attention of local residents, but also intrigued curious travelers who found the concept refreshingly different. Was the toe competition a reflection of evolving beauty standards during that era? As society today emphasizes a more holistic view of beauty, this contest reminds us that femininity and self-expression can take countless forms. What might change if we embraced more unconventional ideals of beauty, allowing individuals to celebrate diverse features that often go overlooked? This toe-centric celebration invites us to think differently about what beauty means in our world. Let's uncover the truth about hearing loss. According to the World Health Organization, around 360 million people worldwide experience disabling hearing loss, which amounts to about 5% of the global population. That includes a staggering 32 million children aged 0 to 14. This significant number highlights how crucial it is to implement accessibility features like captions and sign language. These tools can transform lives, enabling better communication and interaction for those with hearing impairments. As technology advances, awareness campaigns also play a vital role in fostering an inclusive society. From smartphones with improved accessibility options to public spaces equipped with hearing loops, the progress is promising. Yet we still have to advocate for more resources and tools that ensure everyone has equal opportunities to engage fully with the world around them. How can we continue to support individuals with hearing loss in their daily lives? Believe it or not, 3 countries meet here. The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is a remarkable site where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, marked by the stunning confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This extraordinary geographical location boasts breathtaking vistas, bringing together lush greenery, majestic waterfalls, and a vibrant ecosystem filled with colorful fish and chirping birds. However, the area's captivating beauty belies its darker side, as it is known for elevated levels of criminal activity. The closeness of these 3 nations generates a rich tapestry of cultures and economies, yet it also gives rise to challenges such as smuggling and organized crime. Tourists flock to this remarkable region not only for the iconic Iguazu Falls, but also for thrilling adventures in the nearby jungles. While the landscape invites exploration and joy, it's crucial to stay informed about local safety issues. The Tres Fronteras stands as a compelling testament to how nature and human endeavors intertwine, showcasing both the wonders and complexities of our world. Isn't it fascinating how something so visually stunning can be home to such significant challenges? Hard to believe, but time travel was on TV. Walter Cronkite, a legendary news anchor, hosted an innovative show that brought history to life in a captivating way. Instead of just telling stories from the past, Cronkite presented events as if they were unfolding right before our eyes. Imagine watching the excitement of ancient Rome, complete with bustling marketplaces and political debates, seamlessly transition to the fervor of the American Revolution. This unique format turned history into an immersive experience, almost like stepping into a time machine. By using a familiar news anchor's tone, viewers could engage more deeply with pivotal moments. The show made learning history entertaining and accessible, sparking curiosity in people of all ages. It's no wonder that many viewers felt like they were on the front lines of these historic events. How did Cronkite manage to make the past feel so immediate and real? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Parallelius created horror, the brazen bull. This chilling invention was not just a cruel means of punishment, but also a tool to impress the king, showcasing his twisted sense of loyalty. The brazen bull was a hollow metal structure fashioned to look like an actual bull, with a person trapped inside. As fire was lit beneath it, the individual would suffer in unimaginable pain, their screams transformed into sounds resembling a bull's roar. This gruesome spectacle was meant to entertain the court while instilling fear among the populace. Such indifference to human suffering raises disturbing questions about morality and history. Why would someone prioritize impressing royalty over the lives of innocent people? In a way, Parallelius's legacy serves as a stark reminder of how power can corrupt and lead to horrific acts. What can we learn from such dark chapters in history? Prepare to be amazed by bear hibernation. Did you know that bears are exceptional survivalists, especially when they hibernate? While they sleep for several months, these magnificent creatures take a break from eating and drinking. Instead of urinating, their bodies cleverly metabolize waste into protein, which helps them survive without food or water. This amazing adaptation means that when they wake up in spring, they don't feel hungry or thirsty. Imagine sleeping all winter and not needing a snack. Bears can lose up to a third of their body weight during this time, yet they emerge healthy and ready to eat again. This unique ability allows them to thrive in harsh environments where food resources are scarce. So next time you think about bears in winter, remember their incredible hibernation process that keeps them alive and well through the cold months. How does nature come up with such amazing tricks? Did you know 2 capitals honor U.S. presidents? Washington, D.C. and Monrovia. Liberia both bear the names of American leaders. Washington, D.C. serves as the heart of the United States, named after George Washington, the nation's first president. Meanwhile, Monrovia was founded and named in honor of President James Monroe, who played a significant role in the establishment of Liberia as a home for freed American slaves in the 19th century. This fascinating connection shows how the influence of American presidents can stretch far beyond the U.S. borders. It's interesting to think about how ideas of freedom and democracy advocated by these leaders not only shaped the United States, but also impacted countries like Liberia. These capitals serve as reminders of the complex legacies left by American history, raising questions about how political and humanitarian efforts continue to shape relationships worldwide. Guess what really drives the harpy eagle's strength? This majestic bird, weighing just 11 pounds, 5 kilograms, is a true powerhouse of the skies. Known for its impressive hunting skills, the harpy eagle can effortlessly lift prey that is twice its weight. That's like a human lifting another person effortlessly. Their strong, muscular legs are equipped with massive talons that can grasp tightly, allowing them to capture animals like sloths and monkeys up in the treetops of tropical rainforests. This remarkable ability is not only a testament to nature's engineering, but also highlights how specialized these birds are as apex predators in their environment. The harpy eagle's wingspan can reach up to 7 feet, helping it soar smoothly through the dense canopy. So the next time you spot this impressive bird, remember its incredible strength and agility set it apart in the avian world. Here's a wild fact about humpback whales. Since being listed as endangered in 1966, the population of these magnificent creatures has skyrocketed from around 5,000 to possibly as many as 100,000 today. This remarkable recovery can be traced back to conservation efforts that included hunting restrictions and protected breeding grounds. Humpback whales are known for their stunning acrobatics, often breaching the water and slapping the surface with their fins. With a diet primarily consisting of small fish and krill, they rely on healthy oceans to thrive. Their melodious songs can travel great distances underwater, making them a fascinating subject for researchers. The surge in their numbers not only highlights the power of conservation, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting marine ecosystems. What can we do next to help other endangered species? You might be shocked to learn that Svarthotel exists. This stunning hotel, nestled in Norway's Arctic Circle, stands as a groundbreaking example of sustainable architecture that redefines eco-friendly travel. Designed to be the world's first energy-neutral hotel, Svart artfully blends with its breathtaking surroundings while minimizing its environmental impact. Visitors will be captivated by its unique circular shape and solar panels that line the roof, capturing sunlight to generate clean energy. This means that the hotel operates entirely on renewable resources, making it an eco-conscious choice for travelers. Furthermore, Svart employs natural insulation strategies that retain warmth during the chilly Arctic nights, ensuring guests are cozy and comfortable. Just imagine waking up to sweeping views of majestic mountains and nearby glaciers, all while knowing your stay contributes to protecting the planet. By prioritizing sustainability without sacrificing luxury, Svart Hotel invites guests to indulge in opulence that respects Mother Earth. Whether you're skiing in winter or hiking in summer, a stay at this eco-chic destination allows you to immerse yourself in nature without leaving a hefty carbon footprint. How wonderful is that? You won't believe Mike Tyson's fastest knockout ever. In 1986, the boxing world was stunned when Mike Tyson, known for his incredible strength, knocked out Marvis Frazier in just 30 seconds. This jaw-dropping moment happened during the championship bout, where Tyson showcased what made him a legendary heavyweight champion. Frazier, the son of the famous Joe Frazier, stepped into the ring ready to fight, but Tyson's explosive power left him no chance. The match started, and within moments, Tyson unleashed a flurry of punches that sent Frazier crashing to the canvas. The speed and ferocity of Tyson's attack stunned fans and commentators alike. This knockout not only highlighted Tyson's raw talent, but also etched his name into the record books, making it one of the fastest knockouts in boxing history. Tyson's triumph that night was more than just a victory. It was a demonstration of his dominance in the ring, earning him respect and fear from opponents everywhere. How did such a brief encounter create such a lasting impact in sports history? Most people don't know this, but centenarians are growing. As of 2024, the global population of individuals aged 100 and over is estimated to be around 722,000, marking a significant increase in longevity compared to previous decades. Imagine all the stories and wisdom held by these extraordinary individuals. However, reaching the age of 110 is a rare feat. Only about 250 people worldwide have achieved this remarkable milestone. Advances in healthcare, nutrition, and lifestyle choices contribute to the increasing numbers of centenarians. Some places have even become renowned for their high concentrations of elderly residents, like Okinawa in Japan, where people often live well into their hundreds in good health. Scientists study these communities to better understand the secrets to longevity. Could it be their diet, social connections, or physical activity? The quest for answers continues as we explore what it truly means to live a long, healthy life. Guess what really drives what gives the scorpion beetle its powerful defense? This remarkable insect reveals a fascinating take on survival strategies. Native to parts of Central and South America, the scorpion beetle uses its long, flexible antennae to deliver a potent chemical weapon when threatened. Unlike most insects that bite or sting, this tiny creature employs a clever tactic. It can release a toxic cocktail through specialized glands located in its antennae. This ingenious mechanism allows it to deter potential predators, incapacitating or harming those who might attempt to feast on it. The toxins are not random. They serve a specific purpose, ensuring that only the most daring of attackers will think twice. Natural selection has favored such unique adaptations, allowing the scorpion beetle to thrive in a competitive ecosystem where many species vie for survival. So the next time you encounter one of these beetles, remember that its seemingly unspectacular appearance belies a powerful secret weapon, making it a master of defense in the insect world. How many other creatures use such extraordinary methods for protection? Did you know zebras are actually brown? This surprising fact comes from the unique way their stripes form. Zebras, those beautiful black and white creatures, actually start off with a brown base. The striking white stripes emerge due to a lack of pigmentation in specific areas of their skin as they grow. This striped pattern isn't just for looks. It plays a vital role in helping zebras camouflage in the wild, blending into the tall grasses of their natural habitat. By breaking up their outline, the stripes confuse predators and help zebras stay safer. Each zebra's stripe pattern is as unique as a fingerprint, making them amazing to study. So next time you see a zebra, remember that those iconic stripes are more than just pretty. They're part of a clever survival strategy. Believe it or not, quasars shine over 1 trillion times brighter than the sun. These astonishing cosmic phenomena are actually supermassive black holes at the centers of distant galaxies, surrounded by swirling gas and dust. As the black holes consume surrounding material, they heat up to incredible temperatures, emitting intense energy that can outshine entire galaxies. Quasars were first discovered in the 1960s, and they quickly captivated astronomers because of their brightness and distance. Some quasars are so far away that their light takes billions of years to reach us, meaning we see them as they were in the early universe. This remarkable light can be observed across vast distances, allowing scientists to learn more about the conditions and evolution of the cosmos over time. The study of quasars also offers clues about the growth of black holes and the formation of galaxies. Given their extraordinary power and unique nature, these luminous objects help astronomers unlock the secrets of the universe. So what else do these brilliant cosmic tools reveal about our universe? Ever seen clever prison tricks like this one? During the infamous Alcatraz escape, prisoners showcased their remarkable creativity by crafting fake heads out of soap, hair, and paper mache to fool the guards. This clever ploy not only highlighted their resourcefulness, but also their incredible determination to escape from one of the most notorious prisons in history. Alcatraz, known for its high security environment and harsh conditions, became the setting for this daring and innovative escape plan. As night fell, inmates placed these lifelike heads in their beds, making it seem like they were asleep while they themselves were meticulously executing their escape. Their strategy involved patience and careful planning as they chipped away at the walls of their cells over months. Ultimately, this bold attempt became legendary, inspiring countless tales and films about prison breaks. It serves as a testament to human ingenuity, proving that when faced with impossible odds, people can come up with some truly fascinating ideas. What other ingenious escape methods might history reveal? Did you know whales can be tracked by drones? This amazing technology is changing how scientists study these magnificent creatures. Instead of disturbing the whales with boats or direct contact, researchers now use drones to deploy tracking devices in a much less invasive way. When a whale surfaces for air, the drone can drop a small device equipped with suction cups that sticks to the whale's body without causing harm. This method allows scientists to gather valuable data about the whale's movements, feeding habits and behaviors while keeping them undisturbed in their natural environment. This non-invasive approach not only protects the whales, but also provides researchers with more accurate information about their populations and habitats. Thanks to the combination of advanced drone technology and innovative thinking, we are gaining newfound insights into the lives of these incredible ocean giants. Imagine how much more we can learn as this technology continues to evolve. Can you think of other ways drones might help us study wildlife safely? You won't believe this about Napoleon's secret code. Napoleon Bonaparte was not only a military genius, but also an innovator in communication. During his campaigns, he developed a touch-based code that allowed his soldiers to communicate silently at night. This method was crucial for maintaining stealth during raids and movements, ensuring that messages could be exchanged without alerting the enemy. The fascinating twist? This touch-based system laid the groundwork for what would later become Braille, the reading and writing system for the visually impaired. Napoleon's military innovation didn't just aid his troops, it opened doors for countless people in society who needed accessible communication tools. Today we see how a simple idea born from the battlefield transformed the way millions engage with the world around them. Who knew a historical figure like Napoleon could inspire such a vital advancement in accessibility? Did you know Venus spins backward in space? This fascinating fact sets Venus apart, as it rotates in the opposite direction of most planets in our solar system. While most planets, including Earth, spin counterclockwise on their axes, Venus takes a unique approach by rotating clockwise, which is known as retrograde rotation. This means that on Venus, if you were standing on its surface, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east, flipping our usual experience on its head. Venus also has an incredibly slow rotation speed, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one full rotation, while its orbit around the sun takes only about 225 Earth days. This unusual rotation, combined with its thick, toxic atmosphere, creates extreme weather conditions, with surface temperatures soaring above 900 degrees Fahrenheit. These traits make Venus not just another planet, but one of the most intriguing bodies in our solar system. Why has Venus developed such an odd spinning pattern compared to its neighbors? Shocking tax hike for personalized plates in Uganda. In a surprising move, the Ugandan government is raising the fee for personalized license plates by over 300%. This means that car owners who once paid $1,498 will now need to shell out an astounding $5,902. Personalized plates are a popular choice for many drivers, allowing them to express their personality or status through unique identifiers. However, this steep increase has left many feeling frustrated and concerned about the impact on their wallets. Some see this as a way for the government to boost revenue, while others worry that it could discourage drivers from getting creative with their plates. As this change rolls out, only time will tell how many Ugandans will decide to keep their personalized plates and how it will affect roadways across the country. Did you know about the Mariana Trench's incredible depth? This astonishing underwater canyon is the deepest known point on Earth, plunging approximately 36,000 feet below sea level. To put that into perspective, if you dropped a pebble into the trench, it would take over an hour to hit the seabed. Imagine waiting so long for a small rock to reach the bottom. The Mariana Trench is located in the Western Pacific Ocean, and its sheer depth is a result of tectonic plate activity. The trench forms where the Pacific plate subducts or moves under another plate, creating a massive chasm. This extreme environment is home to unique life forms, such as the giant amoeba and the giant snailfish, which have adapted to survive in crushing pressure levels. Scientists continue to explore this mysterious place, revealing secrets about our planet and the bizarre creatures that inhabit it. What else do you think we could discover in the depths? This tragic story changed a diet book forever. Dr. Herman Tarnower, the author of the well-known Scarsdale diet, originally gained recognition for promoting a weight loss plan that emphasized low carbohydrate and controlled caloric intake. However, his fame skyrocketed after a devastating incident involving a former partner. This man, heartbroken and unable to cope, took his own life, which unexpectedly drew public attention back to Tarnower's work. Following this tragedy, sales of the Scarsdale diet surged intensely as media coverage linked the two stories together. People became intrigued not just by the diet's promise of weight loss, but also by the emotional narrative surrounding Tarnower. This sparked discussions on the impact of personal stories in marketing, especially when mixed with sensational news. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the lines between personal pain and public interest can blur, reshaping lives in ways no one anticipates. What does this say about our fascination with the stories behind success? Let's uncover the truth about Rome's legendary founders. According to ancient legend, the founding of Rome is traced back to 753 BC, intertwined with the fascinating tale of twins Romulus and Remus. These brothers faced incredible odds right from the start. They were abandoned at birth and miraculously raised by a she-wolf. As they grew, Romulus and Remus became determined to create a new city, a fresh start away from their troubled beginnings. However, a fierce disagreement arose during their planning. Romulus wanted one thing, while Remus had another idea. This conflict tragically escalated, leading Romulus to kill his brother Remus, a dark moment that ultimately crowned him as the first king of the fledgling city. This powerful story captures themes of brotherhood, ambition, and the complexities of leadership. Fascinating foundations for a civilization that would change history. Most people don't know this, but birds are dinosaurs. It's astonishing to consider that the cheerful sparrow resting on your windowsill is linked to the fierce and powerful dinosaurs that once roamed the earth. Paleontologists have unveiled this incredible truth. Modern birds evolved from a group of small theropod dinosaurs, which includes the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex. Fossils such as Archaeopteryx, dating back 150 million years, showcase a fascinating blend of both bird and dinosaur features. This remarkable creature had feathers and wings vital for flight, but also sported claws and teeth that remind us of its predatory ancestry. Even more intriguing, genetic studies reveal that our common chickens harbor dormant dinosaur DNA, connecting them to their prehistoric relatives. Discovering feathers trapped in amber adds another layer of wonder, offering vibrant glimpses into the colors and textures of ancient life. Birds possess unique adaptations that their dinosaur ancestors did not, like lightweight bones that facilitate flight and a quick metabolism that supports their energetic lifestyles. So the next time a bird sings, remember, it's not just a simple chirp, it's a call that resonates through a remarkable 65 million years of evolution. Here's a wild fact about aerogel that stuns. This material, often described as solid smoke, is 99% air, yet can support impressive weight without collapsing. Imagine a substance so light that it can actually float on a delicate flower. Despite its feathery nature, aerogel has incredible insulating properties, making it a champion at protecting against heat and even fire. Its unique structure allows it to trap air molecules, which is key to how it insulates so effectively. NASA has recognized aerogel's potential, using it in their spacesuits and on probes exploring distant worlds. Just picture the extraordinary feats of engineering that come from such a light material. Whether it's keeping astronauts safe or aiding scientific discoveries, aerogel is truly a remarkable innovation. Are you ready to explore more about this ultra-light wonder in our daily lives? Did you know Indonesia has over 17,000 islands? This remarkable archipelago stretches across Southeast Asia and Oceania, showcasing an incredible variety of landscapes and cultures. With such a staggering number of islands, each one has its own unique charm and ecosystem. From the bustling beaches of Bali to the lush jungles of Sumatra, Indonesia is home to breathtaking natural beauty and biodiversity. The islands are populated by over 270 million people, representing hundreds of ethnic groups and languages, making it one of the most culturally rich countries in the world. Exploring these islands means experiencing bustling cities, serene villages, active volcanoes, and pristine rainforests. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or an immersion in diverse traditions, Indonesia has something special for everyone. How many islands will you explore on your next adventure? You won't believe this about Thomas Jefferson. While most people know him as the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson also had a quirky side that led to the invention of the coat hanger. This everyday item may seem mundane, but it highlights how Jefferson's genius extended beyond politics into practical innovations. Invented during a time when fashion was flourishing, the coat hanger helped people neatly organize their clothing, making it easier to store and display garments. Jefferson's curiosity and creativity inspired him to enhance everyday life, showcasing his belief in the importance of utility and design. Even in the world of fashion, this founding father made his mark, proving that innovative thinking can stem from unexpected places. So next time you use a coat hanger, remember that Jefferson's legacy includes not just democracy, but also a bit of style. Let's uncover the truth about cigarette ads. In the early 20th century, cigarette advertisements misled the public with false claims of health benefits, showcasing doctors who endorsed specific brands. These ads suggested that smoking could soothe throats and even aid in digestion. Some brands targeted women by promoting smoking as a weight loss solution, with catchy slogans like "Reach for a lucky" instead of a sweet. During this time, society had little understanding of the dangerous effects of smoking, allowing tobacco companies to profit from misleading messages. It wasn't until later research emerged that the alarming links between cigarettes and severe health issues, like cancer and emphysema, became clear. This dramatic shift in understanding raised awareness about the deceptive practices in advertising, illustrating the importance of questioning what we see and hear in marketing today. How did we let this happen? Guess what really drives cycad evolution? A major genetic study has uncovered something surprising about cycads, those fascinating plants often referred to as living fossils. For a long time, many believed these ancient trees had existed in their current form for millions of years, but it turns out they are relatively young, having emerged only 12 million years ago. This revelation reshapes our understanding of plant evolution. It suggests that even species we thought were timeless can still undergo significant changes and adaptations. Cycads flourished during the age of dinosaurs, and today they live in diverse environments, from tropical rainforests to arid landscapes. Their resilience and unique characteristics make them a crucial part of the world's botanical heritage. So why did it take so long for scientists to realize their true age? This discovery opens new doors to studying the complex history of life on Earth. Let's uncover the truth about Thomas Edison's light bulb. Many folks believe that Edison was the sole inventor of the light bulb, but the reality is a bit more complex. While he certainly made significant improvements to the design in 1879, the journey to electric lighting began long before that. For instance, in 1802, British scientist Humphrey Davy created the first electric arc lamp, lighting the way for future inventors. Other pioneers, such as Warren de la Rue and Joseph Swan, also experimented with early filament bulbs. Edison's remarkable skill didn't lie in inventing the bulb itself, but in enhancing it to last longer and work reliably in everyday settings. His innovations made electric lighting practical, allowing homes and streets to shine. So while Edison's name is often celebrated, it's important to recognize the many contributors who lit the path to modern illuminations. Have you ever wondered why we're all made of stardust? This fascinating phrase isn't just poetic, it's grounded in science. The elements that create our bodies, including carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and iron, were forged in the hot interiors of stars through a process called nuclear fusion. When these massive stars reach the end of their lives, they explode in spectacular supernova events, scattering these essential elements across the universe. Over time, these cosmic materials gather together, forming new stars, planets, and even life itself. So when you look at the night sky, remember that you are literally made of the universe's leftovers. Your very existence is tied to the stars, a beautiful reminder of how everything in the cosmos is interconnected. So next time you gaze at the stars, think about the incredible journey those atoms took to become part of you. Did you know purple is rare on national flags? It's surprising, but only 2 countries include this vibrant color in their national flags. Dominica's flag showcases a beautiful purple bird called the Cicero parrot, which is a national symbol of the island and represents its rich, tropical ecosystem. Meanwhile, Nicaragua's flag incorporates purple in a rainbow stripe, highlighting the country's commitment to diversity and unity. Purple has historically been a color of royalty and luxury, often associated with wealth since it was once extremely difficult and expensive to produce. Because of this, many nations opted for other colors that were more accessible. Next time you see a flag waving in the breeze, take a moment to appreciate the unique colors it contains, especially if you spot some purple, as it truly stands out in the sea of red, white, and blue. Believe it or not, Lego roller coasters exist. These incredible structures showcase the amazing possibilities of engineering using just simple toy bricks. Some genius builders have created fully functional roller coasters entirely out of Lego, complete with loops, drops, and curves that thrill fans of all ages. The beauty of these creations lies in their intricate designs and the creativity involved in assembling them. Enthusiasts often use a variety of Lego pieces, combining them into a masterpiece that not only looks fantastic, but also operates like a real coaster. These projects can include motorized elements that allow the cars to move, all powered by clever mechanics. By constructing these whimsical rides, fans demonstrate that even a child's toy can lead to impressive feats of engineering. People around the world participate in competitions and exhibitions, showcasing their creations and inspiring others to dive into the fun of building. So next time you think of Lego, remember they can do more than just create buildings. Why not a roller coaster? Did you know asbestos mining still happens today? Despite its dangerous health risks, asbestos mining remains a reality in countries like Russia, Kazakhstan, and China. Every year, about 1.2 million tons of asbestos are consumed globally, primarily in the construction industry. This fibrous mineral is used in various building materials like insulation, roofing, and flooring, but exposure can lead to serious health issues, including lung cancer and mesothelioma. Although many nations have banned or heavily restricted its use, the demand for cheap construction materials keeps the industry alive. Activists and organizations are working tirelessly to highlight the environmental dangers and implement safer alternatives. With the ongoing global conversation around health and safety, it's crucial to question the practices surrounding asbestos mining. How can we push for a safer future while addressing our construction needs? What if I told you about the Amazon River's power? The Amazon River is recognized as the world's largest river in terms of water volume, flowing through South America and draining into the Atlantic Ocean. Spanning about 345 miles, it carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This mighty river is not just enormous, it is also vital for the ecosystem surrounding it. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, thrives along its banks, supporting countless species of plants and animals. Over 30 million people live in the Amazon basin, relying on its waters for fishing, drinking, and transportation. The river also plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate by absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide. However, it faces numerous threats from deforestation, pollution, and climate change. The unique biodiversity of the Amazon River and its surrounding rainforest highlights the need for conservation efforts. So how can each of us help protect this incredible natural wonder? Did you know about NYC's Free Street Tree program? New York City property owners can actually request free trees from the Parks Department, which is a fantastic way to green the urban environment. This program encourages residents to take part in beautifying their neighborhoods. Not only can owners suggest the types of trees they'd like to see gracing their streets, but there's also a growing focus on selecting the right species that can thrive in an urban setting. Imagine walking down your street surrounded by lush, leafy canopies that help cool your home and improve air quality. Urban greening initiatives like this one tackle issues such as climate change and enhance community well-being. So if you're a New Yorker with a bit of outdoor space, consider getting involved in requesting a tree. Who wouldn't want to live in a greener, healthier city? Have you ever wondered about space's first traveler? It was not a brave astronaut or a clever robot, but a tiny fruit fly. In 1947, scientists launched these small insects aboard a V-2 rocket, marking an important milestone in space exploration. The aim was to understand the effects of radiation and zero gravity on living organisms. These little flies reached an altitude of about 68 miles before safely returning to Earth. This groundbreaking experiment opened the door to future space missions, helping scientists learn how other living beings might survive in space. Following the fruit flies, many more creatures, including monkeys and dogs, flew into space, paving the way for human space travel. This fascinating journey shows how even the smallest creatures can contribute to our understanding of the universe. So what other amazing discoveries await us in space exploration? Can you believe the Rubik's Cube's wild success? This colorful puzzle has become the most widely sold toy in the world, with over 450 million units flying off the shelves. Invented in 1974 by Hungarian architect Erno Rubik, this seemingly simple cube has captivated minds for decades. Players twist and turn the sides, trying to align each color in a single row. What started as a tool to explain three-dimensional geometry has evolved into a global phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube sparked not only a competitive spirit, leading to speed cubing tournaments, but also inspired millions to test their problem-solving skills. Did you know that in 2021, an incredible record was set when a contestant solved it in just 3.47 seconds? The magic of the cube lies in its complexity. Even though it has 43 quintillion possible combinations, the challenge draws players of all ages. So whether you're a casual solver or a professional speed cuber, the Rubik's Cube remains a symbol of creativity and perseverance. What will your best time be? Discover the world's tiniest international bridge. This unique structure, located between Spain and Portugal, stretches just 10.5 feet across the majestic Guadiana River. Can you imagine that? The bridge, called the Puente Internacional de la Raya, is so small it only takes about 5 steps to walk across. While many bridges span vast distances, this one highlights the quirky side of geography and the close ties between neighboring countries. When people cross it, they are literally stepping from one country to another in just a few moments. The bridge stands as a symbol of unity, showcasing how even small connections can hold great significance. Visitors often stop to take pictures, marveling at the idea of being in 2 places at once. Who knew a bridge could be so tiny, yet so fascinating? What saved the iconic cathedral from destruction? In the 19th century, a stunning cathedral faced the terrifying threat of demolition due to years of neglect. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness, the heir to the Guinness Brewery, this historic building was lovingly restored in the 1800s. Guinness recognized the cathedral's cultural worth and took action to preserve this gem for future generations. Today, visitors to the cathedral can explore a modern visitor center and museum that tell the fascinating story of Ireland's rich history. Walking through its awe-inspiring architecture, one can feel the echoes of time and heritage that shaped the nation. The cathedral now stands not only as a place of worship, but also as a vibrant cultural heritage site that attracts people from all over the world. Its restoration reflects the importance of valuing and protecting our historical landmarks. So whether you're a history buff or just curious about Ireland's past, this cathedral offers a glimpse into the nation's soul. Check out the amazing Kokedama sea coconut seed. This incredible seed hails from the tropical shores of the Seychelles and holds the title for the largest and heaviest seed in the world. Imagine a single seed that can reach lengths of up to 12 inches with a whopping circumference of 3 feet. Weighing over 40 pounds, the Kokedama seed is not just heavy, it's a remarkable natural phenomenon that stirs both curiosity and admiration. The sea coconut grows from the famous Lodoicea malvavica tree, which also boasts sturdy palm-like fronds that can tower up to 80 feet high. What's fascinating is that these seeds have been known to drift across oceans, a journey that can take years, while often being mistaken for coconuts. Because of their size and unique shape, Kokedama seeds have captured the attention of scientists, nature lovers, and artists alike. They symbolize resilience and adaptability, thriving in their island environments. So next time you think of seeds, remember the amazing Kokedama, a true giant in the plant kingdom. Prepare to be amazed by monkey greetings. White-faced capuchin monkeys have a fascinating way of saying hello that sets them apart from our typical human interactions. These clever little creatures engage in a unique ritual where they stick their fingers up each other's noses. While this may seem strange to us, it's a friendly bonding gesture in the monkey world, much like a handshake or a high five for humans. This quirky greeting helps strengthen their social connections and reinforces trust among group members. Just like humans enjoy a warm hug, these monkeys have found a playful and intimate way to show affection. Their unusual behavior reminds us that the animal kingdom is full of surprising social customs. So the next time you see a capuchin monkey, just think about how different their friendly hellos are. What other quirky animal behaviors might be hiding in the wild? Have you ever wondered why sound travels differently? It's fascinating how your voice can travel an impressive 3 kilometers in an open field when you shout. In these wide open spaces, there's nothing to block or absorb the sound waves, allowing them to zoom freely through the air. However, if you shout in a bustling urban environment, things change dramatically. Buildings, cars, and other structures soak up sound, meaning your shout might only reach about 300 meters. This striking difference highlights how our environment influences sound propagation. In flat, open areas, you're not just stretching your vocal cords, you're allowing your voice to carry far and wide. Yet in a crowded city, the same effort gets drowned out. So next time you shout outdoors or in the city, think about how your surroundings shape what others can hear. How cool is that? Believe it or not, a baby helped save Apollo 13. During one of NASA's most famous missions, Apollo 13, an incredible event unfolded. While the spaceship faced life-threatening technical failures, a NASA scientist named Marge did something extraordinary. As she went into labor, she stayed connected to the team working to solve the mission's problems. In the midst of delivering her baby, Marge provided vital insights that helped engineers on the ground develop solutions for the spacecraft's issues. Thanks to her quick thinking, the astronauts aboard Apollo 13 were able to return home safely. To top off this remarkable story, the baby born that day was none other than Jack Black, who later became a famous actor. Marge's dedication showcases how extraordinary moments can happen in the unlikeliest of circumstances, proving that sometimes life and science can intertwine in the most unexpected ways. Guess what really drives a car's resilience? A peculiar incident in China involved a Honda CR-V that got hit yet kept running fine. This unusual event has caught the attention of engineers and car enthusiasts alike. They are diving into the investigation to figure out how this vehicle, after facing a collision, managed to operate without visible malfunctions. Typically, when cars get struck, we expect damages like broken frames or malfunctioning systems. However, this CR-V's continued performance raises important questions about vehicle safety standards and design innovations. Could this model have strong structural integrity? Or were there advanced safety features in play that helped it withstand the impact? Whatever the answers may be, this incident could influence future car designs and safety testing. Isn't it fascinating how much we can learn from a single unexpected event? Here's a wild fact about Thanksgiving cooking. An engineer turned his gaming computer into an unconventional oven to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner. By modifying the liquid cooling system of his powerful gaming rig, he was able to heat water inside a container, creating a unique cooking environment. The idea came from his love for technology and his desire to make use of his high-performance machine in a novel way. Instead of just gaming, he boiled, steamed, and even baked his turkey, stuffing, and sides using this creative setup. The process involved precise temperatures and monitoring, showing off both his engineering skills and culinary creativity. While this might sound like a quirky science project, it highlights how innovative thinking can transform everyday technology into something extraordinary. Who knew your gaming computer could double as a cooking appliance? Have you heard about Sebastião Salgado's incredible rainforest project? In 2000, renowned Brazilian photographer Sebastião Salgado returned to his hometown in Minas Gerais, only to discover that a shocking 0.5% of the rainforest was left. This alarming finding motivated him to take action. In 1998, he founded Instituto Terra, a nonprofit dedicated to environmental restoration. Since then, the organization has planted over 2 million seedlings from more than 290 different species, helping to revive the area. Thanks to Salgado's tireless work and the support of many volunteers, approximately 1,500 acres of once-vanished rainforest have been restored. Remarkably, this revitalization has not only brought back lush greenery, but also encouraged the return of various plant and animal species that had vanished from the region. Salgado's commitment to environmental conservation inspires us all to think about how we can make a difference. Hard to believe, but birds can be architects. The Montezuma or Apindola is a remarkable bird from Central America that showcases incredible building skills. This fascinating bird constructs pouch-shaped nests that dangle from tree branches, creating a stunning sight in the tropical forests. These nests serve multiple purposes. They protect the eggs and chicks from predators and the elements. The male Montezuma is responsible for building these intricate nests, using various materials like leaves, twigs, and even spider silk. Once completed, he invites a female to inspect the nest, which plays a key role in attracting a mate. This unique nesting behavior not only highlights the innovation of the Montezuma, but also reflects the importance of these nests in their reproduction and survival. As these birds flutter through their lush habitats, they remind us of the wonders of nature and the impressive skills that evolution has shaped over time. How many other birds have such creative nesting styles? Believe it or not, edible dishes are here. A company in Poland has developed dinnerware made from wheat bran, offering an eco-friendly solution that is both edible and biodegradable. Imagine eating your meal and then munching on your plate. Traditional plastic dinnerware can linger in landfills for hundreds of years, polluting the environment without a proper end. In contrast, this innovative wheat bran dinnerware decomposes in just 30 days, making it a guilt-free choice for those who care about the planet. The lineup includes plates, bowls, and cutlery that aren't just good for the earth, but can also handle high temperatures and wet foods without falling apart. This means you can serve hot soups or delicious pastas without worrying about the integrity of your dish. By choosing these edible options, consumers not only reduce plastic waste, but can also enjoy a creamy taste when they nibble on their plates post-meal. Isn't it fantastic to think that such a simple change can make a big difference for the environment? Here's what actually happens when you microwave food. The myth that microwaves zap away nutrients has been debunked, and the truth might surprise you. In reality, microwaving your food can often preserve more nutrients compared to boiling. Why is that? When you microwave, food cooks quickly and uses less water, which means fewer vitamins and minerals leach out into the cooking liquid. For example, boiling vegetables can lead to significant nutrient loss, especially if they are submerged for long periods. On the other hand, microwaving retains colors, flavors, and textures, making your meals not just healthier, but also tastier. So unless your microwave is malfunctioning, don't worry about losing essential nutrients. In fact, you might just be keeping more of them. Isn't it amazing how convenience can also be nutritious? Can you believe how deadly jellyfish can be? The Curinex fleckery jellyfish, swimming in the vibrant waters around Australia, holds a reputation as one of the most poisonous creatures on the planet. This jellyfish packs a powerful punch with its venom, which can lead to severe pain, heart failure, and even death in just a matter of minutes. Just imagine coming across this stunning yet dangerous creature while snorkeling. Its translucent body glittering under the sun might tempt you to reach out and touch it. However, getting too close could be a fatal mistake. Many people don't realize that the Curinex fleckery jellyfish's sting contains toxins potent enough to paralyze and disrupt the heart's rhythm, making immediate medical attention crucial. Despite their beauty, these jellyfish remind us of the ocean's hidden dangers and the importance of respecting marine life. So the next time you think about exploring the ocean, remember to keep your distance from these spectacular yet perilous jellyfish. Isn't it fascinating how nature can be both beautiful and deadly? Is it really true that some people fear holes? Trypophobia is an intriguing aversion that many experience, though it isn't officially recognized as a medical condition. This discomfort often arises when people see clusters of holes, like in honeycombs or lotus seed pods. For those affected, just looking at these patterns can trigger feelings of anxiety and disgust. Some researchers believe this reaction could stem from our evolution, acting as a defense mechanism against potentially harmful things. After all, certain animals and diseases exhibit similar hole-like patterns, which might explain why our brains react so strongly. Have you ever found yourself feeling uneasy at the sight of a beehive or a sponge? You're not alone. While trypophobia isn't classified in medical literature, it's a real sensation shared by many. Exploring why these feelings occur can lead us to a better understanding of our instincts and fears. Step into a fragrant wonderland at Mupi. The Museo del Perfume de Mexico, often referred to as Mupi, invites visitors on a captivating journey through the world of fragrances. With an impressive collection of over 3,000 pieces, this unique museum not only showcases iconic perfumes, but also lets you experience them firsthand. As you wander through the exhibits, you'll uncover the fascinating history behind each scent, from ancient recipes to modern creations. Imagine sampling perfumes that have enchanted generations while learning about the artistry and science involved in their making. Whether you're a perfume enthusiast or simply curious, Mupi offers interactive displays and workshops that deepen your appreciation for the craft. Plus, it's an excellent opportunity to discover how fragrances can evoke memories and emotions. Ready to immerse yourself in the art of scent? This might surprise you. China has one time zone. Despite being the fourth largest country in the world, China operates on a single time zone known as Beijing time. Stretching over 5,000 kilometers from east to west, the country's geographical diversity includes mountains, deserts, and bustling cities. You might think that different regions would have their own local times, but the government decided to standardize time across the nation. This means that when it's noon in Beijing, it's also noon in far-flung areas like Xinjiang, where the sun rises and sets much later. As a result, people living in the western part of China often find themselves starting their workday in the dark. This uniformity aims to promote unity and ease communication, but it can certainly present challenges for those living far from the capital. How do you think a single time zone impacts daily life for millions? Guess what really drives the San Francisco Fog Cam? It's a unique online experience that's been capturing our attention since 1994. This webcam, located atop the Sutro Tower in San Francisco, offers a breathtaking view of the ever-changing fog rolling in and out of the city. It allows people from all over the world to watch how the iconic fog blankets landmarks like the Golden Gate Bridge and the skyline. The San Francisco Fog Cam is not just a fun visual treat. It has become a part of the city's culture, symbolizing the mysterious beauty of San Francisco's climate. Thousands tune in daily, whether it's to check the weather or to enjoy the serene and sometimes dramatic scenery. Isn't it fascinating that a simple camera has kept us all connected for so many years? Can you believe a blue whale's tongue weighs that much? Astonishingly, this massive organ can tip the scales at around 2.7 tons, which is roughly equal to the weight of an adult elephant. When you think about it, that's incredible considering that the blue whale itself is the largest animal on the planet, reaching lengths of up to 100 feet. This enormous tongue plays a crucial role in the whale's feeding process, allowing it to consume vast quantities of food. Blue whales primarily eat tiny shrimp-like animals called krill, and during feeding seasons, they can gulp in up to 4 tons of these tiny creatures in one mouthful. The tongue helps to push the water out while trapping the krill inside, creating a perfect feeding strategy in the ocean. Imagine the sheer power and size of such a creature. The blue whale's tongue isn't just heavy. It also shows how nature has equipped this gentle giant with amazing adaptations to thrive in its aquatic home. Isn't it incredible how life in the ocean can be so extraordinary? Did you know makeup dates back to ancient Egypt? Long before Cleopatra graced the throne, women were using natural ingredients to enhance their beauty. Ancient Egyptians relied on items like crushed berries and fruits to add vibrant colors to their lips and cheeks. They even experimented with kohl, a mix of galena and other minerals, to line their eyes, a practice that not only beautified, but also protected against the sun's glare. Makeup wasn't just for looks. It carried cultural significance, reflecting social status and religious beliefs. For example, the colors and styles varied between different classes and were often linked to different festivals and ceremonies. This rich history reveals that the desire to express oneself through cosmetics is a timeless practice shared by many generations. Can you imagine what other beauty secrets these ancient women kept? Guess what really drives a Venus flytrap's snap? This fascinating plant has a remarkable mechanism that requires it to count to 2 before it closes its jaws. The Venus flytrap, native to the wetlands of North and South Carolina, uses specialized triggers on its leaves to detect prey. These triggers are sensitive hairs located inside the trap. When an unsuspecting insect lands inside, the trap won't snap shut immediately. Instead, it counts 2 touches of these hairs within a 20-second window. This counting process helps ensure that the plant only closes when it has a good chance of catching something to eat, preventing unnecessary energy loss. Once it feels those two touches, the trap quickly shuts, trapping the insect inside. With its ingenious way of counting, the Venus flytrap exemplifies how plants can adapt and thrive in their environment. Isn't that amazing? Prepare to be amazed by Maine Coons. These extraordinary cats, often called gentle giants, are truly a sight to behold. With their tufted ears, bushy tails, and large frames, Maine Coons can take up to 5 years to fully grow. Imagine having a friendly feline that not only plays, but also cuddles like a small dog. Their affectionate nature makes them fantastic pets for families or individuals alike. While they are known for their impressive size, it's their friendly demeanor that really steals the spotlight. Maine Coons are also intelligent and curious, often following their humans around the house or engaging in interactive play. Did you know they can even learn tricks similar to dogs? This combination of size, charm, and playfulness makes the Maine Coon a beloved breed. So if you're considering a pet, wouldn't you want a Maine Coon to brighten your days? Did you know human eggs are surprisingly large? Unlike most cells in the human body, the human egg, or ovum, stands out as the largest cell, measuring about 0.1 millimeters in diameter. This incredible size means it is visible to the naked eye, a rarity among cells which usually require a microscope for observation. In stark contrast, sperm cells are minuscule and typically need a magnifying glass to see them. A single sperm cell is about 50 micrometers long, making it significantly smaller than the egg. This difference in size highlights a fascinating aspect of human biology. The egg's large size allows it to store the nutrients and energy that a developing embryo will need in its early stages. It raises intriguing questions about reproduction and the roles of eggs and sperm in creating new life. Understanding these cellular differences not only sheds light on human biology, but also serves as a reminder of the complexity and beauty involved in the process of life. Have you ever thought about how these tiny cells create life? Here's a wild fact about the placebo effect. The placebo effect shows just how powerful our minds can be when it comes to health. Imagine a situation where someone thinks they are getting real medicine, yet it's just a sugar pill or saline injection. Surprisingly, many individuals experience genuine improvements in their health simply because they believe they are being treated. This phenomenon reveals the connection between mind and body, proving that our expectations can significantly influence our physical well-being. Research suggests that this effect works through various mechanisms, like reducing stress and enhancing brain activity related to pain relief. Doctors often utilize the placebo effect in clinical trials to measure the efficacy of actual drugs. It's fascinating that our brains can trigger healing responses by just thinking we're receiving medicine. This means that belief plays a crucial role in recovery. Next time you hear about a new treatment, consider how your mindset might be just as important as the medicine itself. Could our thoughts be the best medicine? Have you ever wondered why Donald Duck never wears pants? This question has intrigued fans for decades and even sparked quite a controversy. Donald Duck, created by Carl Barks, has been a beloved character since his debut. However, his trademark lack of trousers led to spirited debates about what is appropriate for children's content. Some parents and critics worry that a character without pants might send the wrong message to kids about clothing and propriety. Despite these concerns, Donald's adventures in comics and cartoons were allowed to continue. Interestingly, the idea that Donald Duck was banned due to his lack of pants became a myth that travels the world, entertaining people to this day. It adds a layer of charm to his character, reminding us that sometimes a little absurdity is what makes a story memorable. So next time you see Donald waddling around in his sailor outfit, you can appreciate the ongoing discussions he inspires. Hard to believe, but animal safety protocols exist. Handling deceased animals is no small matter. Specific safety guidelines ensure that public health is protected. When an animal dies, whether on a farm, in the wild, or at a veterinary clinic, it can pose health risks if not dealt with properly. These protocols include immediate reporting to local authorities and following strict disposal methods to avoid contamination. For instance, burial must be deep enough to prevent scavenging, while incineration should only occur in approved facilities. Additionally, wearing personal protective equipment helps prevent exposure to harmful bacteria or diseases that can linger even after an animal's death. Awareness and adherence to these safety rules are vital for anyone who may encounter deceased animals, helping protect not just humans, but also the environment and other wildlife. So next time you hear about animal handling, remember the importance of these safety measures. Is it really true that our stomach lining renews often? Yes, it's a fascinating fact. Our stomachs are incredible organs that work tirelessly to break down the food we eat. One of the most important features of the stomach is its lining, which is made up of specialized cells that produce mucus and digestive juices. This lining gets a lot of wear and tear due to the harsh environment it operates in, especially since it protects against strong acids used in digestion. To keep everything running smoothly, the stomach lining is renewed every few days. This rapid regeneration helps prevent issues like ulcers or infections, keeping our digestive systems healthy and functional. So next time you're enjoying a meal, remember that your stomach is not just digesting, but also maintaining itself behind the scenes. Isn't our body amazing? Most people don't know this, but acetaminophen affects emotions. This common painkiller, often found in our medicine cabinets, can actually restrain feelings of masculinity and blunt emotional responses. Originally discovered in 1887, acetaminophen was initially rejected because of its potential side effects. It wasn't until 1955 that it gained approval for public use, largely due to its effectiveness in alleviating pain and reducing fever. Despite its popularity, research shows that taking acetaminophen can dull emotions, leading to a decrease in both positive and negative feelings. This means that while it may cut down headaches or muscle pain, it could also reduce the joy of a happy moment or the sting of disappointment. These surprising insights challenge the perception of acetaminophen as just a simple remedy, raising questions about the overall impact of this widely consumed drug on our emotional well-being. Did you know that gold is called God's currency? This shiny metal has held its value for thousands of years, making it a favorite among people and cultures worldwide. Gold's unique characteristics set it apart from other materials. Unlike currencies that can lose value due to inflation or government decisions, gold's worth remains steady because it's rare and durable. For over 5,000 years, empires and individuals alike have sought gold for trading, jewelry, and even storing wealth. From ancient Egyptians who crafted stunning artifacts to modern investors who consider gold a hedge against economic uncertainty, its appeal is undeniable. Even today, many people see gold as a safeguard for their future, thinking it will retain its value long into the future. With its rich history and continued relevance, isn't it fascinating how one element can connect generations and cultures? Believe it or not, ice tsunamis can be dangerous. These fascinating phenomena frequently occur on the Fort Erie River, which is located near Niagara Falls in Canada. During winter, when the river freezes over, strong winds can push large blocks of ice towards the banks. As these ice blocks collide with structures and vessels, they can create serious hazards, causing significant damage. It may sound surprising that ice could lead to destruction, but these ice tsunamis can be incredibly powerful. Imagine a mass of frozen water moving rapidly and forcefully. Those blocks won't just float harmlessly along. Instead, they can smash into buildings or boats, leading to costly repairs and even injuries if people are nearby. This unique danger highlights how nature can surprise us in unexpected ways. So while you may think of tsunamis as a warm weather disaster, the wintry version shows us that ice and wind can pack quite a punch. Next time you're near a frozen river, keep an eye on those ice blocks. Who knows when they might start moving? Here's something incredible about Albert the Frêne in space. Albert the Frêne, a rhesus monkey, became the first living creature sent into space in 1948. This brave little monkey was part of a U.S. Air Force mission aimed at studying the effects of space travel on living beings. Unfortunately, the journey was not a success. During the flight, Albert the Frêne tragically suffocated due to a malfunction in the capsule's equipment. His mission, while short-lived, opened up a crucial chapter in the story of space exploration. It highlighted the risks that come with venturing into the unknown and the importance of ensuring the safety of astronauts, both animal and human. Albert I's sacrifice paved the way for future missions that eventually led to sending humans into orbit, emphasizing the role of animal research in understanding the challenges of space travel. This somber event reminds us of the commitment and courage involved in exploring new frontiers. What lessons do you think we learned from Albert I's journey? Let's uncover the truth about Catasetomorchids. These fascinating plants have developed a truly unique way to reproduce, which relies heavily on their clever use of pollinating insects. When an insect visits a Catasetomorchid flower, it doesn't just sip nectar, it triggers an incredible mechanism. This reaction causes a sac filled with pollen to launch toward the insect, thanks to a sticky pad that makes sure the pollen sticks effectively. This fascinating tactic not only ensures that the pollen reaches the female flowers, but it also minimizes the waste of precious resources. In a world where many plants rely on wind or direct contact for pollination, the cleverness of the Catasetomorchid stands out. Such an ingenious reproductive method highlights the intricate relationships in nature between plants and pollinators. This dance of life illustrates how evolution can lead to remarkably specialized adaptations. Isn't it amazing how these flowers have found such an efficient way to thrive? Have you ever wondered why carrerilla captivates so many people? Carrerilla is a traditional Mexican sport that brings together the thrill of rodeo, the skill of equestrianism, and the spirit of cattle ranching. This exciting competition takes place in a specially designed arena known as Alienzo Charro, where skilled participants showcase their remarkable abilities. During the event, competitors tackle a variety of tests that involve both horses and cattle, demonstrating their agility, precision, and deep connection with the animals. From galloping across the arena to expertly managing livestock, it's a breathtaking display of talent and teamwork. Charreria not only celebrates Mexican culture, but also fosters community spirit as spectators and participants alike gather to cheer on their favorites. With its rich history and vibrant atmosphere, Charreria invites everyone to appreciate the unique blend of sport, tradition, and camaraderie. Prepare to be amazed by laser technology. Lasers have truly revolutionized both entertainment and tech in remarkable ways. Think about laser light shows at concerts or events, which create mesmerizing visuals that captivate audiences with vibrant colors and dynamic patterns. But it's not just about the fun. Lasers also play a vital role in storing and retrieving data, thanks to optical data storage systems. These lasers use light to read and write information on discs like CDs and DVDs, making it easier to access our favorite movies and music. The magic behind lasers lies in the science that blends physics and engineering. Theories about light and energy become practical tools we use every day. As we delve deeper into this fascinating field, the potential for new applications, like even more advanced medical procedures or high-speed communications, continues to grow. Isn't it exciting to think about what the future holds for lasers? Let's uncover the truth about evening rainbows. Did you know rainbows can appear not just during the day, but also in the evening? That's right. When sunlight passes through water droplets in the atmosphere, it bends and splits into various colors, creating that beautiful arc we love. If you find yourself outside when the sun shines brightly and there's a little rain in the evening, keep your eyes peeled. Rainbows are especially vivid during the golden hour, which is that magical time just before sunset when the light is soft and warm. This combination of conditions often results in a stunning display with colors that seem to dance in the sky. Evening rainbows can feel even more enchanting compared to their daytime counterparts as they shimmer against the backdrop of a setting sun. So next time it rains while the sun shines, remember, a vibrant evening rainbow might just be waiting for you. Guess what really drives this iconic statue's meaning? Inaugurated in 2010, this remarkable statue stands proudly near the Catholic Church of St. John, symbolizing its deep-rooted connection to the community and faith. The statue isn't just a piece of art, it represents the values and beliefs of the congregation, reflecting their spiritual journey and dedication to their faith. With its intricate design and thoughtful placement, the statue serves as a focal point for worshipers and visitors alike. Thanks to the unwavering support from the church community, the statue has become a beloved landmark, drawing people who seek inspiration or simply wish to admire its beauty. Each year, numerous events are held around it, enhancing its role in the community's cultural and spiritual life. What stories does this statue hold, waiting to be shared? Did you know grapes can harm your dog? It's surprising but true. While grapes and raisins are delicious and healthy snacks for humans, they can be extremely dangerous for our furry friends. Just a small amount can lead to severe kidney damage in dogs, which can be life-threatening. The exact substance in grapes that causes this toxicity remains a mystery, leaving many pet owners in the dark about why these fruits are harmful. Symptoms of toxicity can include vomiting, diarrhea, and lethargy, often appearing within a few hours after consumption. If you suspect your dog has eaten grapes or raisins, it's crucial to seek veterinary help immediately. To keep your canine companion safe, avoid leaving these fruits within their reach and be vigilant about what treats they can enjoy. Remember, a little knowledge goes a long way in ensuring our pets stay healthy and happy. Hard to believe, but Louis Armstrong had tough lips. The legendary jazz musician was known for his incredible trumpet skills, but few realize he faced a unique challenge. His lips developed callous tissue due to his constant playing. Imagine the sheer number of notes he played. To maintain his iconic sound, Armstrong resorted to an unusual method. He would carefully remove the tough skin with a razor blade. This commitment to his craft not only shaped his remarkable musical style, but also revealed the lengths artists go to perfect their art. Armstrong's dedication to the trumpet exemplifies the spirit of jazz and showcases the personal sacrifices musicians sometimes make. Even with these intense practices, he managed to create a timeless legacy, becoming one of the most influential figures in music history. Have you ever wondered what musicians endure for their passion? Did you know that dinosaurs had wings too? The Embopter X longobrachium was a fascinating dinosaur that lived about 163 million years ago. Measuring around 13 inches long, it had bat-like wings that reveal an exciting chapter in the story of flight evolution. Unlike today's birds, which have sleek, feathered wings, the early wings of Longobrachium showcase a more experimental design, bridging the gap between terrestrial creatures and true flying animals. This discovery highlights that the history of flight isn't a straight line. Rather, it's filled with unique adaptations that paved the way for birds. With its fascinating blend of characteristics, Longobrachium allows scientists to better understand how wings evolved over millions of years, leading to the diverse flight capabilities we see in modern birds. Just imagine a world where these winged dinosaurs soared through the skies. Surprisingly, it's a fact that mindfulness may aid sleep. Mindfulness, a technique that encourages a focus on the present moment, is becoming popular for helping people reduce restlessness and prepare for a good night's sleep. By engaging in mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing exercises, individuals can calm their racing thoughts and ease anxiety, creating a peaceful mindset conducive to rest. While many swear by its benefits, it's important to note that science hasn't universally proven its effectiveness for everyone. Some people may find that mindfulness works wonders for them, while others might still struggle to drift off. However, trying it out could be a worthwhile addition to your bedtime routine. So why not give it a shot tonight and see if focusing on your breath helps you relax and sleep better? Curious about EU banknotes and their unique design? The European Union made a fascinating choice when creating its banknotes. They feature imaginary architecture instead of real buildings. This clever decision helps avoid favoritism towards any single member state, promoting a sense of equality among all countries in the Union. Each banknote displays stunning illustrations of bridges, windows, and arches that represent different architectural styles but come from nowhere in reality. This creativity isn't just about aesthetics, it also symbolizes the EU's commitment to openness and unity. By showcasing these fictional designs, the EU emphasizes its goal of inclusivity and neutrality, encouraging all member states to feel represented. The vibrant colors and intricate details of these banknotes make them not only secure, but also visually fascinating. The next time you hold one of these banknotes, Think about the artistic choices that went into them and the deeper message they convey about cooperation among the diverse nations of Europe. Isn't it incredible how a simple piece of paper can carry such significant meaning? Is it really true that kings can be mustache-free? The King of Hearts in a deck of cards is a fascinating exception among the royal figures. Unlike other kings, the King of Hearts stands out as the only one without a mustache. This quirky characteristic has sparked the curiosity of card players and historians alike. Each king in a standard deck typically sports facial hair, creating a regal image that symbolizes strength and authority. However, the King of Hearts, often seen as a symbol of love and compassion, breaks this mold, leading to debates about his unique representation. Some speculate this design choice might emphasize his association with emotions rather than power. Interestingly, the design of playing cards has evolved over centuries, and many believe that the King of Hearts look reflects medieval influences in Europe. So next time you shuffle a deck, remember that you're not just playing cards. You're also holding onto a piece of history. What other card curiosities await discovery? What if I told you about Emperor Samusa's fortune? Samusa, the emperor of the Mali Empire in West Africa, is widely regarded as the wealthiest individual in recorded history. His wealth was so immense that when he traveled through cities, it could literally disrupt the local economies. Imagine the impact of such riches. His caravan of gold spilled across the ground, causing inflation wherever he went. Historians estimate that if we adjust his fortune to today's standards, it would surpass the wealth of any contemporary billionaire. His legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 is still talked about, not just for its religious significance, but for the way he showcased his riches. Samusa's story doesn't just shine a light on personal wealth, it reflects the power dynamics of his time and the incredible resources that existed in Africa long before the modern economy took shape. Isn't it fascinating how one person's wealth could change the lives of many? Prepare to be amazed by fainting goats. These quirky animals are known for their unique reaction to fear, which is quite unlike any other creature. When startled, a fainting goat will freeze up and fall over, as if it has suddenly lost all strength. This surprising behavior comes from a genetic condition known as myotonia congenita. In these goats, the muscles contract rapidly in response to a fright, and while it looks dramatic, it doesn't cause them any pain. Instead, they simply lay there for a moment, completely still, before springing back to their feet. Fainting goats are a rare breed, and their unusual response has both fascinated and amused people for generations. Farmers often keep them not just for their unique charm, but also for their hardiness and gentle nature. Have you ever seen one of these goats in action? It's a sight you won't forget. Here's a wild fact about octopuses. Did you know that these fascinating creatures have around 33,000 protein-coding genes? That's significantly more than humans, who have about 20,000. What's even more interesting is that among these genes, octopuses possess unique ones linked to their incredible ability to camouflage and adapt their neural connections. This remarkable genetic makeup helps them not only blend seamlessly into their surroundings, but also learn and remember skills, showcasing a level of intelligence that rivals many animals. Imagine being able to change your color or texture in an instant to confuse predators or to communicate with other octopuses. These features illustrate how evolution tailors genetic codes to meet specific environmental needs, making octopuses some of the most adaptable beings in our oceans. Isn't it mind-blowing to think about what lies beneath the surface of the sea? Is it really true that sharks regenerate their teeth? Absolutely. Sharks are fascinating creatures, and one of their most remarkable features is their ability to constantly regenerate teeth. Throughout their lifetime, a shark can lose and replace teeth up to an astonishing 30,000 times. This incredible process happens because sharks have multiple rows of teeth, and when one tooth falls out, the next one moves up to take its place. Sharks typically shed a few teeth during each feeding, which helps them keep their bites sharp and effective. Unlike humans, who have just one set of adult teeth, sharks keep on growing new ones from a reserve located deep in their jaws. Some species, like the great white shark, can replace their teeth every few weeks. This efficient regeneration is crucial for their survival, since their diet mainly consists of tough prey like fish and seals. So the next time you see a shark, remember its impressive dental arsenal that keeps it at the top of the ocean food chain. Here's a wild fact about Alaska's history. Did you know that Alaska was once part of Russia? In 1867, the United States purchased this vast and chilly land for a mere $7.2 million, a deal that many at the time thought was a mistake. Imagine acquiring a place that was twice the size of Texas for less than the price of a luxury home today. Now, Alaska isn't just a scenic wonderland filled with beautiful landscapes and wildlife. It plays a crucial role in the economy of the United States. The state is rich in natural resources, including oil, natural gas, and minerals. These resources contribute significantly to energy supplies and help fuel various industries across the nation. Plus, Alaska's stunning environment has made it a hotspot for tourism, attracting countless travelers who want to experience its breathtaking mountains, glaciers, and diverse wildlife. Can you believe how much history is packed into this cold yet vital part of the U.S.? Hard to believe, but fish can swim 40 centimeters long. Some fish species, like the popular guppy or the stunning angelfish, can grow to impressive lengths of around 40 centimeters. This size allows them to thrive in various aquatic environments, whether it's a bustling coral reef or a calm, freshwater lake. Their ability to adapt is nothing short of amazing. These fish can navigate through different water conditions, finding food and avoiding predators with ease. Their streamlined bodies and powerful tails help them zip through the water, showcasing their agility. For many aquatic creatures, being able to reach their destination quickly is essential for survival, especially when avoiding danger or searching for food. Each species has evolved unique traits that enhance their adaptability, revealing the incredible diversity of life beneath the surface. Isn't it fascinating how such small yet mighty creatures can conquer vast underwater worlds? Hard to believe, but this predator is a silent hero. The slender figure and keen, steady gaze of the eastern gray python might seem surprising at first, yet this impressive serpent plays a crucial role in its ecosystem. As a silent hunter, it helps maintain a natural balance by managing the populations of frogs, lizards, and small birds. When these creatures thrive unchecked, they can quickly overpopulate, leading to a decline in vegetation and other wildlife. By preying on these animals, the eastern gray python ensures that their numbers remain stable, allowing the entire ecosystem to flourish. This fascinating predator uses stealth and patience, often waiting motionless for hours before striking. Its presence is essential, demonstrating how even the most unassuming animals can play a vital role in keeping nature in harmony. Isn't it amazing how interconnected life can be? Get excited about the C1 by Lit Motors. This revolutionary vehicle is unlike anything you've ever seen, operating on just two wheels yet handling like a car. Thanks to its groundbreaking gyroscopic stability system, the C1 stays balanced even at high speeds, reaching up to 100 miles per hour. Imagine cruising around town in a fully electric vehicle that's not only fun to drive, but also environmentally friendly. With growing concerns about pollution and traffic, the C1 offers a fantastic solution, merging cutting-edge technology with practicality. It's perfect for urban areas where space is tight, allowing you to zip through traffic with ease. The sleek design and futuristic features ensure that you'll turn heads while you ride. Plus, the quiet electric motor means you won't be disturbing your neighbors as you embark on your adventures. So whether you're commuting to work or just out exploring, the C1 by Lit Motors is an exciting glimpse into the future of transportation. Are you ready to embrace this new way of getting around? Prepare to be amazed by our bacterial genes. Did you know that humans have about 145 genes that actually come from bacteria, fungi, and viruses? This surprising fact challenges the idea that humans are genetically superior to other life forms. These genes are remnants of ancient interactions our ancestors had with microorganisms. Through a process called horizontal gene transfer, essential genes were borrowed from these tiny organisms, contributing to our evolution. For instance, some of these genes help us fight diseases or digest various foods. This fascinating connection highlights the intricate web of life on Earth, showing how we share our genetic code with organisms that are often invisible to the naked eye. So next time you think about what makes us human, remember that we are not quite so alone. We carry a piece of the microbial world within us. Can you believe how interconnected all living things are? Have you ever wondered why we feel so refreshed? Every year, approximately 98% of the atoms in the human body are replaced, thanks to our cells' remarkable ability to regenerate. This process is like a constant renewal or makeover happening inside us. For instance, skin cells are some of the fastest, renewing themselves about every 2 to 4 weeks. Similarly, cells in our digestive tract work tirelessly, often regenerating every few days to keep up with the wear and tear from processing food. On the other hand, bone cells take a bit longer to regenerate, around 10 years for a complete turnover. This continuous cycle not only keeps our bodies functional and healthy, but also helps them repair damage over time. So the next time you feel a bit more energetic or vibrant, remember, your body is busy refreshing itself from the inside out. Did you hear about the Aquadom disaster in Berlin? On December 16, 2022, a shocking event unfolded at the Radisson Collection Hotel when the Aquadom, a stunning 25-meter-tall cylindrical acrylic aquarium, suddenly ruptured. This enormous aquarium, which drew tourists and locals alike with its transparent elevator offering breathtaking views of the marine life, faced an unimaginable catastrophe. As the tank burst open, about 1,500 fish were released, swimming through the streets of Berlin, creating both chaos and an unusual sight for those nearby. The aftermath was significant, with extensive damage reported to the hotel infrastructure and surrounding areas. Cleanup crews quickly mobilized to remove the fish and repair the wreckage. This bizarre incident not only highlighted the beauty of aquatic displays, but also raised questions about safety standards in large installations. How many more surprises might our urban environments hold?